In this video, we're going to look at a multi-table data generation so that we can generate realistic data that covers every scenario into multiple tables. Let's start off by reviewing an existing definition that we created in a previous video. We're then going to create and configure a new data activity for generating into multiple tables. And finally, we're going to generate the data and take a look at the result. Okay, so we're inside the enterprise test data platform. And we have a definition we've scanned here. So let's open this up and let's look at the relationships. What we have is a banking database, very simple. We have 6 tables. In this generation, we're going to focus on creating some accounts, some credit cards, and some customers. Now, to do that, we are going to go into our data activity page and we are going to create a new data activity generation. We're going to call this accounts and credit cards. And it's going to be for a multi-table generate. So we'll hit next. We'll create our activity. We'll go in and take a look. Now, just like before, the first thing we need to do is add a default connection. We're then going to add our definition, which has all of our data definition in for our database. And we're going to create a new rule set. Now we're going to call this our accounts and credit cards. Add that in. And we're going to select the tables we want here. So we want the accounts table, the credit cards table, and the customers table. And those are the 3 entities we're going to be generating into. We'll hit OK. This is going to create our rule set, and we can now come in and edit it and add in all the different generations that we want inside here. Now, if we take a look in here, what we'll see is we've got our customers table. It's populated some of these for us already, our accounts, and we've also got our credit cards in here as well. What we're going to do is we're going to come in and change some of the expressions in here to meet what we want. So for the first name, we're going to come in and enter a first name, obviously. And we'll edit our function to do that. And we're just going to go through this whole routine here and edit it to populate with the expressions we want. Okay, so we've populated our rule set here. We've got 2 parameters, the balance and the card type. We have our customers table where we're populating first names, last name, dates. We've actually set up an email function here which takes the customer's first name and their last name and creates them an Outlook address. And then as we go down, we're creating account numbers, account types. We've injected our parameters in here. And at the end, we've got our credit card tables which has 2 foreign keys embedded inside. Now we can go back to our activity and we can run our validate and preview to see how this data is going to look when it's populated. And what we'll see here is the tables, the data that's embedded for our different accounts, credit cards, and customers. Now, the next step is we're going to rebuild our VIP flow on the server. See, that's been complete successfully. And finally, let's create our data generation submit form so that we can actually produce the data. Okay, that's complete. Great. Let's come back, look at our activity. We've got our submit form here. Let's execute that. We're going to give a balance of 2,000. We're going to create a card type of American Express. And we're going to hit to go and generate this data. We'll see that's complete. Let's go in and look at our database. Let's go and look at credit cards firstly. At the bottom here, we've got a new credit card, a type American Express. We can see the customer ID 497, which we can go and take a look at as well. So let's go and pick this out. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. We'll see we have a new customer that's created, Jack, and he's got accounts and credit cards associated with him. So that's how we can quickly go in and generate a rule set with multiple tables embedded and quickly drive complex generations across multiple tables in your database with synthetic data incredibly quickly. Thank you for watching this video. Visit curiositysoftware.ie to learn more today.